You're tuning in to the Copacetic Hour.
This is the Copacetic Hour.
Why don't you just chill?
Why don't you just chill? Why don't you just chill?
Yes, this is the Copacetic Hour. Copacetic is a term meaning everything is fine, cool, and in excellent order. This podcast is an air for open discussion, but not for the weak-hearted nor the simple-minded. And although we may not always agree, we will always exemplify respect. But at the same time, nobody, and I do mean nobody, is exempt from getting these jokes. Everything is copacetic. Yes, this is the Copacetic Hour, back for a new episode. I was on a hiatus last week, but we back and in full effect. I got my dogs here, like my first basketball team, you know what I'm saying? We started playing together, Morris Dentistry, you know, shout out to the crew. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Hey, I'm Brock. That's all y'all need to know.
John Morris, you know, born Battle Creek, grew up with all these guys. I'm located down in Austin, Texas now.
Look at him.
Isaiah Cummings. Everybody call me Zeke. Now in Kalamazoo, Michigan.
Mark White, born in Battle Creek, Michigan, but in Indianapolis right now.
That's what's up. That's what's up. All right, y'all. How did we all even come together? Like, I don't even know how it happened. I know me and John just got put on a basketball team from the Y Center. His dad was coaching, and we was on that team together. And then John's dad started making a team. And then I think John, your dad, and Brock dad are line brothers. They both Qs, right?
Yeah.
And then everything just linked up that way, I think, right? And then Isaiah came, and then Mark came, and then we just had a whole crew. Talk about what it was like growing up playing basketball.
I mean, I ain't had no other choice, man. You know, my brother, he made me play. My dad made me play. So, it was just another thing to do.
Facts.
Yeah. I mean, similar to what he said, it's like my favorite player was Iverson. So I always grew up trying to play like him. Had the basketball court out in the yard. So it was just my favorite sport to play. I think it was, I went to a school where I was better than everybody. So that also helped me to enjoy playing that sport. But
Facts.
Yeah, it's just, it's the best sport I think that you can play as a kid.
Facts.
And for me, my dad, he named me after Isaiah Thomas. I don't know if y'all know that or not, but
We
ever since I
Zeke.
about 2 years old, bro, he put the ball in my hand and was like, just run with it, you know?
Facts.
Keep it honest, I have no idea how I got on the team. I think mom just need to get my big ass out the crib. Had to do something with me, so she put me on the team. I have no idea how I got there. It was trash. I'd never played before then, outside of just pickup, you know.
Right. Facts. Shit, Mark got legendary basketball blood in his jeans and shit. God damn it.
You know, but it's crazy. Yes, that was a part probably why I was there, but this nigga didn't even help me with it. He pissed me off. This nigga didn't even fuck with me with it.
You stupid. So I felt like, I don't know, me and John started playing basketball together. That was like my first time playing organized basketball. Isaiah, you was on that team too, though, I feel like. Yeah. Isaiah was on that team.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, like, that was my first time playing basketball. Until then, I was just hooping with, people in Urbandale. You know what I'm saying? I never had even played organized basketball before. You know what I'm saying? And I was so cold, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I was killing niggas back then, nigga.
I ain't gonna hold you up though. He could hoop, man. He could dribble. He had that little wrap around the big. You had a little touch, bro. You could move.
Man, I was
Big E was nice.
And you could not block his shot. He had that behind the head shot. Where?
You know, my dad shoots like that. That's the only way I shoot like that. That's the whole reason. My dad shoots the ball like that. He said, "You gotta shoot it like this, nigga. They can't block your shit like that."
That
Can't
team
block
was
it like
sorry though that we had.
You said
That
what?
white team, we were trash. We had that dude that came. He had on, I think, came in some jeans, pants.
I think you
Each
talk
game,
about.
I forgot who he was.
I think you're talking about Marquise Fitzpatrick. I think that's who you're talking about.
No, was it him? I don't think it was Marquise.
Oh man, it was. I don't know, but we did have
It
a
was
trash
somebody.
ass team. Like, nigga,
That's
becoming
why
our
Morris
parents.
Dentistry got started, because my dad was mad that they had that BC Bombers team that was like their AAU travel team came into that Y League,
Okay.
where the Y League, everybody got like divvied out. All the
Right.
talent got spread out, and they brought in their AAU team, and we had this team that they never even played before, and they
Right.
went and had that stacked team against us. That's why he created Morris Dentistry. And then I remember we finally was about to beat them at St. Phil. Then Brock started dancing on the floor and got called for a travel. And then they came down and beat us that game, man. He dancing like we finally was about to win. It's dumbass.
Hey, they was good with Pat Riley and them. Pat Riley was dope at hooping.
Yeah, he was straight. Yeah, it was against them.
Fuck them niggas. We should have won. Now, what is it? What was it like? Like, see, I didn't play. I played. What was it like traveling, going to different tournaments and shit like that? Going to the courthouse in Kalamazoo, playing basketball. You know what I'm saying? What was it like? Our games on Tuesdays and Thursdays or some shit.
Something like that.
Traveling to Kalamazoo, because we was always in Battle Creek at the time. Going to Kalamazoo, playing in the games. The best part to me was like going to the game, walking through the court, through the little back part, everybody knowing who we was. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, them niggas cold right there. You know what I'm saying? When we had them purple, them shiny purple jerseys, purple and gold. Yeah, we was like the Lakers for real. Like, our shit was cold back then. We had some cold jerseys back then. Them shits be hard now, low key. I can't even lie. God damn it. What was y'all favorite part of growing up, like at the courthouse hooping, or even like playing basketball in AAU?
So I'll say, like, I mean, hooping at the courthouse was straight. I felt like we should have won every game at the courthouse. So that was fine, like going there, and it was good basketball. I don't know if you're going to segue to like the AAU tournaments, but that's what I really look forward to. But if we just talking about the courthouse games, it was good. I mean, it was good runs. You know, anytime you can get just competitive games with a ref and a scoreboard, it's going to be a good time and competitive. So I enjoy that aspect of just how much basketball we got to play and how many people we got to play against.
Facts. We was busting niggas' asses at the courthouse.
I really ain't care for the courthouse league. You know, I like John said, I like, you know, traveling outside of, you know, Michigan and stuff like that.
Right.
You know, I mean, it was good games. I mean, we went there to to win, and you know, that's all we wanted to do. But you know, I just want, you know, I like traveling, you know, playing those teams, because those teams really was the better competition. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yeah, most definitely. And just to touch on the courthouse a little bit more, and like, you know, earlier, like you were saying, man, like just going through those double doors, and just trying to figure out who you about to play.
Yeah.
And like, damn, who we about to fuck up today? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
And going through the warm ups, like trying to dribble all sweet. You know, we young at that age, so we really ain't give a fuck. You know.
Yeah. And I liked them courts too, dog. Whatever about those courts being shiny.
Courts were nice at the courthouse.
You know what I'm saying? They was like soft, but you know what I'm saying, and shiny. I don't know. That was my shit. What about you, Mark?
But I was like, my first time, I was trash. I was afraid. I don't remember much. I was being nervous, dog. I didn't know what I was doing. I was just showing up. So, shit, I mean, like I said, I don't really remember the courthouse. I remember more of AAU than I do the courthouse.
I feel it. All right, let's segue into AAU then. What about the best shit about AAU was being in the hotels to me, even more than the games. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love the games. Don't get me wrong. But being in the hotels, learning. I didn't even know how to shoot dice, nigga. I'm in this bitch. Niggas teaching me how to shoot dice. We betting dollars and shit, nigga. That was the best time. Or getting into fights with other teams in the hotels.
Brock.
So,
Brock, yeah. Hell yeah, Brocco instigating ass nigga, goddamn it. We'll beat y'all ass.
Nah, hey yo, but I loved traveling for real. I mean, it was the buffets we went to after the games. It was
facts.
the music we listened to before the game, stuff like that. But I mean, it was always good times, good memories, man. Good competition, and I'm always gonna be thankful for that.
Remember when we listened to the Windows to the Walls from Michigan all the way to New Orleans?
For sure.
We listened to that shit over and over and over and over.
Went all the way to New Orleans and got our ass popped every game.
Every game.
Dude, that's my last time I played with Serial City. I was like, I ain't hooping with y'all no more.
Every game.
Yeah, Whitaker trying to coach, man. We got our ass popped down there.
We so did. We lost every fucking game, I think, but one maybe.
Nobody was hooping good. Like, nobody.
We just had
they was on
our ass. Yeah. I think that's like the first time we ever got our ass beat too, nigga. We was used to winning all the time.
That was a rude awakening.
Hell yeah, goddamn it! Like there's some real niggas that's better than us out here, goddamn it. Hell yeah.
My favorite though tournament. I mean, you always got good competition at Speaks. Like that was where it just opened you up to the world of like how many good basketball players there are because. Yeah. We didn't have no height in Battle Creek. We going to these tournaments in the 7th grade, 6th grade. You got people dunking. They about 6'3", 6'4". But when we went down to Notre Dame, that was probably my favorite tournament because that was some good competition, and we had won every game down there. I'm trying to think. Were y'all on that? I know Brock was there. Was y'all? Did y'all go to that tournament?
I wasn't. I didn't go. To
I don't know
tournament.
if I was on that.
I don't know if y'all were. I think we had both ABs. Light skin and dark skin ABs. Yeah. On that team.
I didn't go to that tournament.
Okay.
Yeah.
That would have been like freshman, sophomore year, high school.
Gotcha.
I think.
Now another time we was at the courthouse. But this is AAU though. It was Brock, John, Isaiah, all against like me, Mark, Manny, you know what I'm saying? The AAU team. We played against Morris Dentistry that time in a courthouse tournament, goddamn it. And low key, y'all won. I ain't even gonna lie, y'all won low key.
I was about to ask who won. I don't remember that game.
I thought they won.
No. We won the game because I got a technical and got kicked out the game at the end of the game. John Dad recruited some big ass nigga from Albion or from Ben Harbor.
Was he Ben Harbor?
Ben Harbor. Some big buff nigga. I'm like, ain't no way this nigga our age, goddamn it.
Hey, he was trying to win. He was really trying to drive around like he was a college coach scouting.
You know what I'm saying? I busted his ass though, goddamn it. That I took that personal. Like, who you gonna get this nigga? Not me, nigga. What the fuck? I bust that nigga ass. I was giving it to that nigga, trying to show Coach Morris, like, yeah, I'm sweeter than this nigga here. But my emotions got the best of me. I got a technical at the end of the game. I think John shoots the free throws to win the game, and then Manny shoots the ball from a half court and makes to tie the game, but he really was after the buzzer, but the referee counted it anyway, low key. So
I kind of remember.
Oh yeah, I kind of remember that one though.
We was all mad at Brock because like, Brock, why you playing with these niggas, dog? I never understood why Brock played with y'all until I became Greek, and then when your dad and Brock's dad was telling me they was Greek after that. I didn't even understand that they was line brothers. I was like, oh, okay, he was supposed to play with them. You know what I'm saying? I never understood that till I got grown. Like, I don't know why this nigga Brock played with them niggas. Goddamn it, that shit crazy. That shit was fun. That was like the best in the city going against each other that time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In Kalamazoo. 2 Battle Creek teams.
The crazy thing about that is my dad, he recorded that game.
Oh, so he got me tripping then on camera.
Oh, does he still have it? He's got to get that on DVD somehow.
Bro, he's got literally all these games that, we were playing in, man, and he just dug them out. I just went over there early today, and, man.
Yeah, I need that.
I need that too,
yeah.
bro.
Oh, most definitely. I'm sending it to both. Oh, yeah.
I need that.
Yeah, because he can convert that to like a digital copy for everybody to see. I would like to see them games, man. That would be fun to watch.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Tell your dad whatever money he need to get it done, we can send it to him. I need that shit, dog. Real talk.
Oh, for sure.
Because niggas don't be believing me that I was a hooper, nigga. I be trying to tell niggas like my fraternity brothers.
You can hoop, bro. I ain't gonna hold you up. Like, I remember the first time I seen you hoop, I was like, man, this dude can move, bro. Like, you was light on your feet. Like, you wouldn't look like you was light on your feet, but you could, like,
thank you.
You could move a little bit for sure.
Man, I be strolling and shit. I'm like, nigga, I used to do this on the basketball court, nigga. Like, what you mean? Niggas be hating on me, dog. I be trying to tell them. I was like, nigga, if I was 300 pounds lighter, I'll shake your ass right now, goddamn it. Shit, don't get it twisted, nigga. That shit crazy. Now,
man, but I don't know if y'all still got these little trophies or whatever.
Damn.
I remember that. Hey, that's probably at the crib somewhere.
Definitely got mine.
Put it up a little bit. Put it up. Let me see the.
Put it up.
Yeah. No. Down.
Your dad had spelled my name wrong, but it's all good.
No.
I forgot about that.
I got something else too.
Forgot about that. You got the ball too, nigga? Oh shit.
I don't remember. Yeah, damn.
Damn, nigga.
Yeah.
That's cool.
You know what's crazy about this ball? Like when I first got it, I was trying to take the motherfucker out so goddamn bad, bro.
Damn.
I forgot about that basketball. That is crazy.
I need to call my mom, bro. I need that. That need to come to the crib.
Who all names is on there?
Right. Who was on the team?
Yeah. Number 31, Mark. Okay. 00 E. 44, Larry.
Damn, Larry's on
I was number 40. Brock was 20. Dak was 32. John 10. And Jay was number 4.
Jay on the team.
Jay is on the team. That's crazy. Hey, dog, that shit was some of the best times of my life, bro. Like hooping.
It was just basketball. That's all you got to worry about was hooping.
That's all.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? None of the life shit that we got going on now, like, that shit was amazing. Now, y'all niggas played in high school. I didn't play no basketball in high school. You know what I'm saying? I played freshman year, I think. But other than that, I didn't play after that. How was basketball in high school?
For me, that was my favorite basketball. And even playing in college, like I'll go back to high school ball or AAU. But like high school, I think I liked it because it was all centered around me at Lakeview. But I will say, like, that's why I liked high school.
You love that, huh?
Right.
We couldn't beat y'all though. I think we beat y'all my freshman year. I remember, Ernest, you got a bad foul on Miko. I think Miko drove into the lane and you was straight up, and they called a foul on you.
That motherfucker just hit me and fell and shit. Like, what I'm supposed to do about that, nigga? That's not my fault.
Yeah, I probably wasn't on the team to beat me, John.
Man, y'all threw every single player at me, bro. I had you guarding me. I had Manny guarding me. I had Prue guarding me. Like, y'all had the whole team switching up on me.
Yeah, we had a deep team. Now,
for me, man, it was really all about, conditioning for football, right. High school, basketball, just play sports all year round, right. Keep the body in shape and stuff like that, stay busy. And just beating up, John and Lakeview,
football and basketball.
Yeah. So yeah, that was. I mean, it was live. It was live all the time playing basketball. At the field house.
Yeah.
But football, is where the fun was at.
Facts. Now,
Man, for me, coming in a freshman year, so growing up, there was always this Northwestern WK ordeal.
right.
You know what I mean? And I felt like I had to prove myself because I'm pretty sure, I think I was the only one that last from Northwestern.
I
You know what
think
I'm
so, low key, bro. Real
So
talk.
for me, it was all about, okay, I'm about to get at these WK niggas. Like, I'm about to show y'all, so. And back then, y'all was a lot bigger than us. Like, I remember that thoroughly. Like, y'all was a lot bigger than us. And I just felt like I had to prove myself coming in a freshman year because it wasn't no half step in them damn practices, boy.
I know it.
Facts. Now, Mark, Mark moved away before we got to high school, right? Then you moved away before high school.
I moved to middle school.
Now, did you play basketball when you went to Indiana?
Oh hell no! I went to LN and that's where Greg Oden was at. I was like,
oh yeah, you did go to school with Greg Oden.
Football, yeah. And then I was shitty because his brother played football too, and he was bigger than me. I was like, damn, bitch. Yeah. I stayed out of basketball. Honestly, when I left Michigan, I was on my rebellious shit, like fuck you, mom, and I quit playing all that shit for a minute. Yeah, I jumped back into football around like junior year, and that's what I did. But yeah, I said fuck all that basketball shit, especially at LA. And I was like, nah, I'm not about to ride the bench.
Facts. I forgot Greg Oden was our year, wasn't he?
Yeah. And he was like a year older than me, but like the people in my fucking grade they averaged like 6'5" and up. I was like, God damn. And all of them was movers. Like they was all skinny and good. Had the jumper. I was like, oh no, that's y'all. I can hold that. I'm not about to condition all practice every practice.
Facts. Now, your high school team, y'all went to the state championship in football, right?
No, basketball. We was in their ass in football.
Oh shit! I don't know.
Yeah, we was in their ass.
Maybe that was Trey that went. His little brother.
Oh yeah,
went to
Trey. It was Trey.
Okay.
Trey went. I think they went 2 years.
I got that mixed up. Then
Yep.
Goddamn, my bad. I didn't mean to know y'all was trash. So.
Speaking of Trey, he was on the Little Morris Dentistry team, the Titans, Morris Dentistry Titans.
Okay.
Trey from Central.
Was he?
Yeah. He was on the younger team.
Okay.
With little Leroy. Leroy could hoop.
Yeah, he could.
Yeah, okay.
Facts, back in the day. What's y'all takes right now in the NBA? Everything going on in the bubble. Because, like, the way they shit is set up right now in the NBA, it's like being in the bubble, right? I mean, the AAU, the bubble is like AAU. You know what I'm saying? How we would go somewhere, be in a hotel, and we go to this same spot for games and throughout the day. How do y'all think the NBA players dealing with that shit right now? Being grown-ass men. Think about right now, being grown-ass men, being on the AAU tournament. That shit will be miserable right now.
I don't know. I mean, I think it takes them back to a time that's probably some of the most fun basketball that you play. I think any hooper, when you play in AAU, you always think back to like, man, I miss AAU because it's just nothing but basketball.
That's
nothing but games. And so it's a little different for them because they got families or they not used to having to go this long without having their bus downs coming through, So it's like they got to figure all that out. But at the end of the day, it's just basketball. Like they playing every other day, and it's no home court advantage. It's just like we matching up who's better.
Facts.
And you don't. So I gotta imagine they enjoy it. Yeah, it's probably different of a fan experience for them because they're used to those crowds. But at the end of the day, it's got to take them back to them days of AAU. But again, their AAU games are going to be different than ours because they was all top recruits. So they probably used to having fans. And so I can't truly speak for them. But that's what I would think just based on my AAU experience.
Facts.
Yeah, I was a little skeptical at first and trying to figure out how they were going to – I knew they were going to integrate the fans like somehow, but I didn't know like how they were going to do it.
Right.
And with that screen, man, that's another level, man. That's
cold.
That's I'm thinking right there.
Yeah.
So I think that does help in a sense, but I mean, for the most part, man. I mean, these are like we're saying, they're grown men. They probably affected them some way or another.
Man,
You know what I mean?
can't get no pussy. Nigga got a routine. Get
Right.
head before the game, every game. Can't get no head.
Matter of fact, didn't some football player just get caught trying to sneak a female in, bro?
Yes.
She got cut.
Try to dress her up like a player.
That'd have been Brock. Brock was getting head since the 6th grade. Brock, I'm like, damn, you get your dick sucked already?
Hey, I was with Brock when he lost his virginity, goddamn it. I remember.
What are we even talking about right now? We all talking about the wrong topic, man.
I remember that, bro.
Get my man's caught
That
up.
nigga like, hey, what the fuck?
Yeah.
This shit switched up so crazy. Hell no. Dick talk, dick segment. Oh shit. Oh shit. No, but Zeke, you right. That screen is crazy, bro. Like if you got an Oculus, I got an Oculus, so it's like you like really like there, like sitting in the stands looking at the game. This shit is crazy. It's stupid crazy. I think the game I've been to where they're playing at. I had got recruited to go play with one of the Lansing teams, Team Dime or whatever, back in the day. So where they're playing at, I've been there to where the bubble is. And it's really like its own little city. So like it's the surroundings and everything is secluded. You know what I'm saying? They got like a water park there, golfing, all type of shit. Like it's really like the perfect place to do some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And it really might be like how basketball is going to be from now on. You know what I'm saying? Just until the virus gets taken care of for sure.
My prediction is they're about to keep those fan screens, but they're about to start selling those seats. So like to the fan, it doesn't look like they're any different, but I think this is a play for virtual reality where they're selling certain access to how close it is. You look like you can see like you're there.
Yeah.
It's just like my prediction as to what the new fan experience is going to be like.
Definitely. So everybody can be at the game.
Could potentially. Yeah. You're just paying for like how close are you? Like they'll figure out a way to have people up in the nosebleeds or people farther in the rows versus people that will be courtside, and you're paying for that virtual reality access. If that's not an idea, I need some credit if somebody sees it.
Hey, it's documented right now.
Dog, you know how trash it would be to have the nosebleed seats in virtual reality, dog? Put me on the court, yeah. Hell no.
Hey, super
That's
trash.
Different kind of hustle. Yeah, come on now.
Super trash.
That better be a body cam if I'm paying you. I better be on the
But
shit.
people are glad to get creative. I think the NBA is the most progressive, though, sports league out of any of the sports with what they jumped on this quick. Nobody and everyone else is trying to figure out a way to replicate it. But like, I don't know if y'all watch the scrimmage games, but like listening to the games on TV from the scrimmage games versus now is 10 times better. Like they keep getting better. So like the NBA is a very progressive sports league.
Facts. I agree.
I kind of wish they would mic up the players though. I think that'd be cool too, hearing them just communicating better. Talking shit, whatever it
They
may
be talking so much shit, it'll be hard to
filter
I
out.
feel you, but I mean, yeah.
And they'll tell her
That'd be dope though.
what dude just got in trouble for calling old boy a bitch for Luka, a bitch ass white boy. And the thing, goddamn it. I was like, damn, he got in trouble for that. Shit.
I was ready to say that's
what
not
I
allowed.
don't like. They teeing up players too quick. Like first off, they don't even got no fans there. So now you won't even let these players talk a little shit to get themselves like hyped up. Like you gotta let something go. They can't just be robots out there playing a sport that they're used to playing off of momentum and energy.
Right. Definitely, because you get your energy from the crowd. You know what I'm saying? I would love when we would have games and like they screaming when a shot happens or you do something sweet and everybody like, oh, you know what I'm saying? That shit make you It make you play harder. You know what I'm saying? And not having that and with the fouls and shit, you do fuck up the momentum and the feeling of the game. I would agree with that. I definitely would agree. Now, who do y'all got though? Right now, what's the series? We got Bron and them is 3-1. Nigga, Luka and them 2-2 with the Clippers. I would have never thought that.
Oh, I call it upset right there.
Man, you think it'll be an upset?
It might be upset, man. Luka the Don, man. They can't do nothing with him.
Hey, Luka been
Thank
hooping. Oh, you
I had the Clippers.
You got the Clippers?
I had the Clippers winning it all.
You got the Clippers? Who you got, John?
Man, I gotta go with just because I want to see him get as many rings as possible, the Lakers. But Luka, I don't want to like his game. I'm not ready to give him this status everybody's giving him, but I gotta give him his respect. He's hooping, but I'm not ready to give him this status that everybody's giving him just yet.
Facts.
I'm not ready for it.
I feel you on that. What about you, Mark?
I'm taking Big Bron.
You came with Bron?
That's my man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm staying with Bron.
Hell yeah.
You know, I got to deal with him. You know, obviously I want the Lakers to win, but
this nigga Isaiah is such a fucking hater, bro. This
nigga. Hey, as a matter of fact, John,
damn,
you a point guard, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Caruso.
Let's have this discussion. Yes.
Bro, what do you feel about Alex Caruso?
As far as like his game, like
just far as how he's been able to manage the game. And just from like another point guard perspective, because Ernest says this nigga is trash. I'm like, bro, he does more than just score. You know, he hustle plays, defensive plays. Like,
I mean, he's a good role player. I think he's no one that I want to like either. I don't know why, but he's a good role player. He does the things you need. He's supposed to do to be on the floor. He's not going to lie. His athleticism surprises me, but.
That's the only reason people like his ass.
Huh?
That's the only reason motherfuckers like him, because he motherfucker that can jump high. That's the only reason people like him. It is not common to see a melanin neglected young man jump as high as he can. That's the only reason people like this nigga. Which is I'm not saying that's not dope. That shit dope. That's
pretty accurate though.
But if he couldn't jump as high as he could, he'd just be, I don't know. He might not be in the league, bro.
He makes plays for your boy.
He may not be in the league, honestly, if he couldn't jump that high. I'm just saying, because that nigga could be replaced by anybody. We could go put John out there and replace this nigga on the court right now, goddamn it, because he's
I can D up and dish it, that's all.
Thank you.
He don't play no D.
Thank you.
I sit down.
This nigga, he's not. I'm sorry, he's not significant to the team. I'm sorry, he's not. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why he must be doing something good, because he get all the tick. They don't be putting nobody else in over this nigga.
Who else they gonna put in?
They don't got no.
I mean, somebody who can hit a jump shot, please. You know,
they got so many streaky shooters. That's been Bron's like pain in his side throughout his career, is he can't have a consistent shooter. You got Danny Green, J.R. Smith, all streaky shooters. They get hot, but they can get cold, which is crazy. Danny Green got 2 rings. That's crazy.
And he ice cold right now.
And don't get started on KCP.
Oh, nigga.
Another streaky shooter. You got
bro, the Lakers really trash. If it weren't for LeBron, they'd really be trash, dog. Real talk.
I guess AD ain't shit then.
No, AD been hooping.
AD been hooping right now. AD been hooping. But if it was just AD, they'd be in trouble right now.
Yeah.
If it was just Bron, they still would have been making the playoffs.
Yeah. He's just different.
Just keep it a buck.
I agree with that.
Then you got this whole ass Clippers fan over here. God damn it. Nobody give a damn about the Clippers, bro.
Kawhi gonna do his thing, man.
Man, Kawhi is getting fucked over by Luka this whole series right now.
That's Paul George.
They
gonna get together, man. They gonna get together, man, and they gonna win this series and beat the Lakers next series.
I don't even know what's going on with Paul George. Paul George he must be hurt, bro. Y'all think he hurt?
He might be going through something. I don't know.
Dang, you think he's sad because Seth married his ex bitch. Now he missing her or something. And he missed her. He saw her. He saw her. She was walking by Seth, and Seth had her on FaceTime. Like, damn, I missed that pussy, bitch.
If y'all was in the league now, or not even say if y'all was in the league, whose game do y'all think y'all game replicated when you was hooping? That's in the league right now.
That's a good
Right now.
question. Right now,
Brock would be like a Crowder. I could see.
no, I see Brock being the guard from the Clippers, the mean guard, the defense nigga.
Don't say Pat Bev.
Pat Bev, that's Brock.
Hell no.
Hell yeah.
That's like that.
That was Brock. When nigga was good, Brock go in there and play the defense and foul the shit out of their ass.
They put me on the best player, so what? I didn't guard him. It's over for the team.
That nigga Brock be going there and foul that nigga like, yeah, bitch, I'm gonna kill you after this, nigga. Talking shit.
That's why I wasn't even on bullshit with this Jay Crowder. Like, Brock could sometimes shoot an open shot if somebody leaves him open for 5 seconds, but Crowder D'd up and he could finish. He'll get to the basket.
Nah, Brock, I think John disrespecting you. God damn it.
John would probably be like one of the brothers over there in Indiana.
Oh, you talking about like one of the holidays?
One of the holiday brothers. Yeah.
You hoop like the holiday.
That's fair. I never thought about one of them. I always would say like a Mike Conley.
I can
shoot way more than him.
Facts. Facts.
I ain't shoot enough. That was my problem.
John, how was it playing in college? Like when you went to Central, how was that experience?
Bro, it was a good experience. I think just being able to hoop and travel and play at that next level. I think I could have done more in college, but I had to change my game to get myself playing time, in which that turned more into like a facilitator, more into a defensive player. But I like the college experience of just like getting on a plane to go travel somewhere, just like being in a Division I school, and especially being like as little as I was, I always knew I wanted to go and play D1. And so being able to like get there to that level, make the team, and then not only just be satisfied with making the team, but actually get into the lineup rotation and then get into starting position. Like, I enjoyed all of that, but I wish I had I passed more of the eye test, because I could, like, I'm not even trying to boost myself, but I could hoop. But I didn't pass the eye test. I was like 140 pounds in fucking high school, man. That's like, that ain't shit, you know? So, like, I wish I had more size to me in more of the eye test. I think I could have went a little farther, but after being in college, looking back to all the basketball we all played and all the basketball we knew that people played, we weren't doing enough to develop our games, because it's just like we was just hooping all the time thinking that was like getting better, which you were, but we were only growing at like this type of growth rate where we weren't doing no skill work, no development work, which really helps you grow at that type of rate. So like, looking back, I wish I would have did a lot more development type skill training versus just playing a bunch of games.
Facts. That's a good point.
I was about to say, I guess that raises another question. Like, you know, this YouTube, you know, all this, you know, social media stuff. How would that affect, you know, us playing back then? If we had that, man, I feel like every one of us, you know, man, that's easy D1.
Yeah, I mean, it's more technology nowadays, man. That's back then we didn't have a lot of stuff we got right now. So I mean, we developed late anyway, you know, as you know, us, you know. So if we had our parents, you know, put us in the right, you know, if they didn't even know where to put us, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I was gonna say,
Yeah, so I mean, we just learned as we got older, man.
Exactly, yeah. And that's probably one of the things I always think about is, damn, like if I would have known this and that and the third,
it would have been different.
My dad didn't know, you know, he filmed me, but he didn't know where to, you know, send stuff to, or you know, how to get college recruits, because, you know, going to Central, I ain't gonna say no names, but you know, it was what it was.
Yeah.
I feel it. Now, Mark, you
We
went
just
to.
missed it.
You said, what? Yeah, we just missed it.
We just missed it
yeah.
because, like, I went back and started coaching at Lakeview when I graduated college, and they got that like huddle where they're uploading highlights to this platform. So we just missed the like exposure piece of it,
Thanks.
So
now all y'all could have went to school and did shit. Me, I was lazy. I wouldn't. They had shit to do with no technology, nothing. None of that shit mattered for me. I wanted to be a rapper back then. God damn it. I wanted to be a rap. I'm doing a podcast now, so I guess it all came full circle.
I gotta see that Jay Holiday video one more time, E.
Facts.
Lifestyles is a men's and women's clothing store that carries exclusive quality labels. Their mission is to bridge the gap between mainstream fashions and luxury brands. They're the go-to place for the latest fashions and trends. You can shop with them online at lifestylesapparel.com. That's LIFESTYLEZ apparel.com, and follow them online at Lifestyles Apparel on all social media outlets. While you're at it, visit them at their brand new Memphis location.
You're tuning in to the Copacetic Hour.
This is the Copacetic Hour.
Why don't you just
Why don't you
chill?
just chill? Why don't you just chill?
Back to the podcast. We're going to move into the next segment of the podcast, the Consciously Copacetic segment. So the question that I have for, especially with us, you know what I'm saying, we've been together for almost 20 years now. What do you think about how we grew up compared to how kids are growing up now?
I feel like we was in person. I feel like everything now is social media over. Playing games. I don't see kids outside no more. I don't know about y'all, but I don't see nobody hooping. I don't see none of this going on no more.
That's a fact.
No, it's funny that you say that, Mark, because it's like, on every street you used to see like a portable hoop. And on my street, you don't really see that. You don't see kids throwing a football around. You ride around town. Football fields are empty. Soccer fields are empty. It's just I don't know what it is, but it's like the video gaming, and it's, don't get me wrong, we have video games too, but I mean, for the majority, all our video games was done during night.
Facts. That's
So,
good. That's the point.
even then, though, you had to be, if you wanted to play with your friends, you had to be with them. Like you still had to be around them.
Hell yeah. That nigga Mark had the Dreamcast, nigga. We used to be playing the shit out of the Dreamcast back in the day.
Come on. Love the Dreamcast.
Hell yeah, goddamn
baby, always Sony.
Used to be having
But
all that shit.
I would say, I think you can look at it two different ways as far as like growing up now versus growing up then. Like you can look at it to the point that you guys said of like, there's not as many people out like playing more sports and doing shit on trampolines or cops and robbers riding bikes. But at the same time, I think if you're growing up now, you're exposed to so much more knowledge and information than we had the ability to. Like we wanted to learn something, we had to go open up a book. And we can't just like, let me just ask my phone something and it tells me. So like, I think if I was growing up now, or if I was getting ready to raise a child, or I'm raising a child during this like generation, I'm trying to think of a way to allow them to do what they enjoy doing, which is being on this social media stuff. But like, how do you figure out a way to turn that into some sort of profit? Because there's a lot of kids out here that are getting paid just on people YouTube subscribers. So like, I'm thinking of like, all right, you want to do this? Bet. Well, let me just give you some insights on how you can maybe do it better, since we are at this adult age of watching influencers blow up, So like, that's how I would think through raising someone now, that if they want to go down that route, they still need to be hooped. Like I'm going to have a hooper, but like if they're on that shit, then it's like, all right, let's figure out a way to monetize this and make some money off it.
Facts.
So for sure.
I definitely agree with
I
that.
feel like that's a big obstacle for me now, just trying to balance what my son does because he loves to watch other kids play a game, or it's kids who just advertise different toys, and he's on YouTube watching them do that, and they making millions off of that. So just
Yeah.
finding a balance, trying to get him outside, but letting him do what he likes to do too. So
It's probably tough. Yeah, I mean,
it is because he'll sit in front of a TV all day if you let him, but you gotta force him to get out the crib. But like I come from understanding, mom had to do the same thing for me. I love to hoop,
Yeah.
but I love to play the games too. You know what I'm saying? So
y'all got
I
all
get it.
sons. All sons.
Yep.
Boys, thankfully.
See, like I can't imagine trying to like having a daughter just with how these filters and these Instagram people don't even look like. I'm trying to date right now. I'm meeting up with girls from online. I'm like, you don't like who is this? This don't even look like you.
Facts.
So like they try to aspire to look like something they're not. So like yeah, I feel y'all are blessed, for that.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Facts. Yeah.
Could do it. I'd have shoved it right back up her mama.
I ain't got no kids though, so I don't know. I can't be raising no. I'm married, but I don't got no babies yet. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully one day.
You got a god baby, right? Enjoy that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I
got a little goddaughter. Romel daughter actually.
Okay.
Hey.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up. I think the difference is that like how y'all was saying like we were more active and whatever, but I think like how we were talking about earlier, they're able to do like specialized things. Like when I go on to YouTube or stuff, I do see kids and parents like these parents now are actually like training their kids. And those, like John was saying, those specialized skill sets, like they going out and you'll see somebody like a father and son or something like hitting the ladder or something like that, like doing like specialized training, or even like the gyms now, like people don't hoop outside. People really like going to gyms now to hoop.
How the hell they get into all these gyms?
Like, that's what I'm saying.
We
like,
could never get into a gym.
Never.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You had to like rent it out to play on it. People get in the gym all the time. We just didn't have that luxury. So I think that's a big difference as well. You know what I'm saying? Another difference is like we grew up like wanting to do shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we all had I was like, I want to be a hooper. And we thought like, when I was a kid, I thought I was going to go to Maryland and play basketball. I didn't know that, you couldn't be 300 pounds, you know what I'm saying, trying to play point guard and shit. That never crossed my mind, you know what I'm saying? Yes, all I thought about is you give me the ball, I can dribble that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Give it here. You know what I'm saying? But nowadays, like, when you a kid, I feel like they can really actually have realistic goals because they can actually, like John was saying, pick the phone up. Hey, Google, I want to do this. How do I do this? And you really can, like, everything's on YouTube. Anything you want to do.
I was going to say.
Everything.
Anything you want to do is on YouTube. I learned how to put this podcast together on YouTube. What to buy, what to get, what should I do, how to get sponsors. Like, all that was all developed on YouTube, online. You know what I'm saying?
So
that's why I think it's when there's like, I think it's on the person to get to wherever they may want to try to get to or go, no matter what age you are. But as a kid, it's like, or even adult, like you have no reason to go achieve something because you have access to limited amount of or limited list amount of resources to go and learn whatever it is. So yeah, I think these parents that are developing that skill in kids at such a young age is just like, that's what's going to be that next skill set that's needed for that generation.
Facts.
Future.
And that's going to be the difference. Like, even now, like my nephews and nieces, like they have fucking tablets and they're able to get on their tablet and like watch Elmo. I don't have to help them do nothing. Like they know how to get to it. It's crazy. Like how did how are you this smart already? You know what I'm saying? Like, I can have a conversation like, hey, uncle, the sky is blue and, you know, look at the sky, it's going to rain. Like, how do you know that already? You know what I'm saying?
That's what's crazy. My niece, she's 8, and I just saw her when I went back to Michigan, and I'm like just having a normal conversation with her, just like we shop. Like I'm not. There's no. Oh, do you want little baby talk? We just talking like she one of my homegirls. It's crazy. Like,
yeah. Kids are definitely smarter than we were, for sure.
Yeah.
100% for sure. I wasn't even thinking about all the knowledge that they have. You know what I'm saying? Like, it never even crossed my mind. You know what I'm saying? Sports, girls.
It's all technology, though.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, the shit is crazy.
All technology, but I feel like it also cripples not only them, but us too. Because I'm thinking like, we got GPS now. If GPS was to go down, dog,
that's a wrap.
I'm not getting nowhere, yo.
No,
I can't read a map, dog. It's right.
Same.
So it's like, yeah, it's just it's a great tool, but then again, I feel like it cripples us in a lot of ways. So
facts.
And to piggyback off that, I work in telecommunications, so I always think about, man, what if, you know, cell phones, the internet, just everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just our survival skills. How good is our survival skills? You know, at this point,
for sure.
In the race, like, are we going to be able to fish? Are we going to be able to, you know, hunt? You know, stuff like that.
When all this coronavirus stuff started happening, I went and bought stuff to do a garden. You know what I'm saying? I got dirt, I got seeds, I got fertilizer. You know what I'm saying? I got all this shit to do a garden. You know what I'm saying? Just in case, you know, December hit and shit don't go right. I start stocking up on water. Like, if people was telling me I was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna be out in the world, don't worry about it. I was like, nah, I got a bad feeling about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so you're right, though. We don't have and I can't grow shit. Like, none of that shit is grown. I don't have no vegetables.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely a skill that you have.
Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm still in the trial and error mode.
Shit in dirt.
You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking, you know, I'll just put the shit, mix it up, a little water every day. It'll come out.
You're good to go.
It don't work like that. Not at all. It doesn't work like that. So I have no skills. You know what I'm saying?
The thought crossed my mind too. I was like, if Wi-Fi go down, the whole country would probably kill themselves. You know? Like if during this COVID and isolation, if we didn't have just internet, Wi-Fi, come on, man.
Crazy.
The purge, yo.
Facts.
Yeah.
This week's episode is sponsored by the Design Lab at Shutterstock & Co. From logos and business cards to invitations and custom tees, the Design Lab is your one-stop shop for graphics. The Design Lab is the sole creator for Copacetic merchandise, available now. Use your promo code Copacetic for 10% off your Copacetic merchandise. Shop now using the link in our bio. Back to the podcast. Moving into the next segment, the email of the week. Keep sending your emails to thecopacetichour@gmail.com or visit thecopacetichour.com. Please keep entering in our contest, the Copacetic Hour Fan of the Month, and make sure you enter to get your free Copacetic gear. This week, our email says, Dear TCH, me and my girl, well, my ex, just broke up about 2 weeks ago. It was a bad breakup because I cheated on her. She's blocked me from everything. Her family blocked me, and her apartment is empty. I have no way of getting in contact with her. The problem is she still owe me $400, and I got to pay rent this week. The only thing I can try is going to her job and asking her for the money. but I don't want her saying I'm stalking her or stalking her. Or I could sell one of her expensive ass shoes she left at my place. My boys say I'm tripping and it's karma for me going out and cheating. He said I gotta take the L. I say fuck that. Go crazy at her job and sell her red bottoms. Please, Copacetic Hour, help a nigga out. This nigga silly. Dog. Y'all got any advice for bro? Like,
I'm definitely.
Hey, dude, got just
selling
take
her
that
shoes.
L, man. He got to just take that L.
he gotta take the L.
Yeah, he gonna just have to take that one, man, and try to see if he can make an arrangement with his person he written with. You know what I'm saying?
Hell no. Give me my $400 and I'm selling them shoes.
Facts.
Kidnap, yeah.
Facts.
I'm gonna say, first of all, I'm sorry if he's watching this because I was laughing at that whole story, but he gotta decide if he wants her back. Does he want the $400 or does he want her back?
Right.
And if he just wants the $400, then go sell the shoes. If he wants her back, he gotta reach out to her and understand. He gotta make up. He gotta get her 2 pair of shoes somehow.
Thank you. Shit, he can't pay his rent. How you gonna get 2 pairs of
I was
shoes?
great saying. Hold that L.
He's gonna have to figure it out. He's gonna have to get her back to help pay it. Like that's like I can't expose myself too much, but I would talk her into coming back and then helping her pay and then figure it out the next month.
Yeah. See, that's
cut that though. I can't be giving my keys out to everybody.
See, that's what I'm on. Get her back. You know what I'm saying? To help you pay the rent for that month. You know what I'm saying? Act like it's good. I'm sorry, baby. You know what I'm saying? I promise I won't do it again. And then I don't know what happened to your shoes when you left out. Shit just went crazy. Sell them shoes, pay the next month's rent, you know what I'm saying, and then leave her ass because she should have never left you with the rent like that. Shit, that's what I'm talking about.
Shit, he got to go crazy at that job.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I'm pulling up to the 9 to 5. You gonna see me.
Pulling up with some long johns and some cowboy boots.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Brittany, get out here.
Damn, that's crazy.
Oh no. So yeah, bro, I don't know what you gonna do about that. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have to figure out a way to, you know, come up with your rent, or you need to go back and live with moms or some shit, because, you know what I'm saying, you can't be struggling like that. $400 and it really ain't too much for rent, honestly. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
You donate some plasma.
Yes.
Hey, yeah, for sure.
There's
sure.
ways around it. There's ways around it.
I don't even think they can legally evict you right now because of COVID anyway. So you might be straight.
Right. He might be good, right?
Yeah, just
COVID might be saving you. But that
might be saving you for a couple months.
You know what I'm saying? That bill that you get in 2021 gonna be crazy though. When
that's gonna be nasty. Then you got to get to work.
Yeah, 5 months behind in rent. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be crazy.
Yeah. Ooh wee.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you figure it out, let me know, and then I'll tell your story on the next episode. Let me know if you sold them bitches or not. Low key though, if you around and them shoes nice, you know what I'm saying? Gigi's birthday is in October, so let me know what the size is, bruh.
Are you 20?
Facts. Moving into the next segment of the podcast, the hood situation. What hood situation? Who hood situation? Cause shit be happening in the hood. So today's hood situation is, because we all grew up together, this came to mind, you know what I'm saying? What's one thing that you did while you was living with your parents that they never found out about while we was growing up? Something that you did that was crazy that you would get in trouble for. They might even look at you side-eyed now as an adult that we got away with that you did that they never knew about.
Oof, man.
You want to go?
I'll go ahead and go, man. Oh man.
Oh shit.
Damn. And I'm probably sure. I mean, everybody probably experienced the, Delilah. You know what I'm saying?
Delilah. No.
Delilah. Yeah.
Who is Delilah?
Sneaking out.
Oh,
Lila
okay.
Albertino.
Oh, Delilah. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's probably crazy shit with a little John,
Okay, tell me the story, nigga. What you mean?
No. That's I'm gonna keep it right there.
Boo, nigga.
Right
That's
there.
whack.
All right, I go. Girl I used to have back in the day, first baby moms.
Okay.
I don't know why
This
the
nigga
fuck
said
this
first
happened. I
baby
think
moms.
First ones I know made a couple mistakes, but
Damn.
I ended up crashing in her basement for like 4 days straight, yo.
Okay.
Wasn't supposed to be there. Parents didn't know I was down there. But I remember one day she had said some foul shit to me. And it was in the middle of the night, dog. And I crept my big ass crept all the way upstairs while everybody was asleep to go talk to this little ass girl in her bedroom, yo. And didn't get caught that day, but the next day her stepdaddy came downstairs and my big ass was laying on the couch and that nigga pulled a gun on me. So
damn.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at. Yeah, that's where I'm at.
Damn.
I got my big ass knocked out, woke up to a revolver in my face, yo.
Damn.
I was like, all right, big fella. Yeah. All right. You right. I'm tripping.
Damn.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah, I'm tripping. Yeah, I was smashing their food and all that shit. I was acting a fucking fool, yo.
Damn.
Man, I really don't have, like I said, they know a lot of what I did. Probably the biggest thing was just the amount of times I snuck out of the house. I had a pretty effective ratio of not getting caught. I think I only got caught twice, but I was out almost every night. It even got to a point where I was like pushing the car out in the driveway and then turn that on because I couldn't drive till late. I was the last one to start driving, so I would always have a friend come pick me up. But probably the amount of times I snuck out was snuck back in, we was effective. Till Jay started trying to do that shit and he fucked everything up.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That sound like Brandon and Eliza fucking my shit up, god damn it.
Man.
God damn it.
I can't really think of no time, y'all, man. Like I said,
y'all
man.
lame, bro. Y'all making me seem like a bad kid from this story I'm about to tell. God damn it, shit.
Man, I just, my parents was real flexible, and I mean, I would come in late, but my dad would be up still, so
Right.
he ain't care.
Y'all whack. Let me drop some fire on my podcast listeners real quick. God damn it. Okay, so growing up, my house was a spot. You know what I'm saying? Like, if something went down, it usually went down at my house or one of my other homeboys' house. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my bro LJ. Shit went down at our house if something was gonna happen. One thing, I'm gonna tell a couple things. One thing my mom don't know about is when she was at work on our lunch breaks, we used to bring girls back to my crib. It was a senior year, goddamn it. We used to pop them off on our lunch breaks. You know what I'm saying? Back at my house. You know what I'm saying? Muggs be in Brandon Elijah's room and I'd be in the basement. And we did this, I would say at least once every month. One of the homies. We would take at the least, you know what I'm saying? We'd go back to the crib once a month. Hey, Mom, when you listen to this, I'm sorry, but a lot of sex happened at your house now that I'm thinking about it. Like,
that's terrible.
I think maybe like all my homies may have smashed in the house before, at least one time.
It's Jackson. I can say I don't even know where y'all live, so I was never over there. So I'm not even a part of none of these stories that he's talking about.
I ain't doing it either.
I bounced way before that. Yeah.
She know Brock lying. Yeah, John. I give John a out. John wasn't here.
Yeah, me too, man.
Yeah, Mom. Brock wasn't there either, Mom. I remember one time we had an orgy at the crib, right? And it was like it had to be like
Earth
10
is a
of
big
us.
freak.
I think it was like 10 of us, and it was about like about 8 girls, 10 girls, 11 girls. It was a lot of girls, and everybody
I'm
was in
still not
different
liking the
places.
ratio.
Only places,
What was this?
only places. It was in the summertime. You might not have been there for this one.
Yeah, I ain't seen nothing like that.
The
man.
only time, only place we didn't go was my mom's room. My mom's room was off limits. You know what I'm saying? The only person that could fuck on my mom's bed was me. You know what I'm saying? I was the only person. That was the only person that could fuck on my mom's bed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
But
crazy.
everywhere else was it was free game. You know what I'm saying? Brandon Elijah probably slept on some nutty sheets, low key before. Just keeping it a buck. I don't. They might have got caught on some dirty sheets before. God damn it. Oh shit. But yeah, I used to sneak out. I used to have parties. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like ragers at the crib. You know what I'm saying? My mom saw, like, I got these videos on my Facebook right now with like all these parties we used to have. She was like, when was this? This is when you graduated from college? I'm like, nah, man, this is like 10th grade or some shit. This been happened. this like 10th grade, 10th, 11th grade.
Thanks.
We used to go hard at my house. So mom, I apologize. You know what I'm saying? That I was disrespectful in your house. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully when I have kids, you know what I'm saying, they don't do that to my house. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, karma gonna be a bitch for you, big fella.
Nigga, I done did so much in that house, bro. I done had Mug spend the night with my mom upstairs and she ain't know. And the girl be in the room, especially like after the football games when you come home, come spend the night. My mom tired from the game or something. And it's Saturday morning. I'm like, Mom,
See, I didn't have many stay the night, really. My mom was so damn nosy and she like act like she could hear everything. Like, so I ain't have many stay the night. And they woke up so early. That was my problem. My parents woke up like 5:30 in the morning every morning. So like,
oh shit.
6. So I had to worry about when I was coming back home sometimes that I wasn't gonna catch them when they was already up.
Right.
That was probably the toughest like of the sneaking out was when I was coming back if I was like out for a long ass time. But yeah, I didn't have many girls stay up.
Nah, my shit was epic. And then the crazy thing is like we'd have this rager party and then I would just have the girls clean the house up before everybody left. And then my mom come home, the house cleaner than when she left. Like she didn't have no issues. Like she didn't know none of this was happening. We've been drinking, having gallons of Bacardi at the crib. She didn't know about none of that. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to my moms. I love you, Mom. You know, so I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm sorry about all of that. You know, but you know, everything worked out just fine. You didn't get charged for nothing that I did. Give them y'all hit ups. Let them know where they can find y'all. If y'all got anything y'all want to promote, let them know.
Yeah, Instagram, JMO8004. Funny story. Everybody like, what the 8004 stand for? And so Mike Jones had that song that 281-330-8004. So I used to say, hit J-Mo on the low because J-Mo's about the low. So that's where I developed that 8004. But one little plug I would throw out there is I just got exposed to something recently, which is Forex trading, and it's learning different currencies and how to trade different exchange rates. And it's a program that I'm taking, and what's interesting about it is everybody that is in the team that I'm on is all like oppressed or you would consider lower class, just less resource type individuals. And they're all learning about how money is being made. And it's a lot of people that are really good at it.
Right.
So that's something that I've just recently over the last 2 weeks been starting to do and learn. But it's something that I think with people that aren't working right now, or if they're at home, like we like playing video games. Basically, it's learning how to play a game. You're learning how to read a trend, and all you're doing is making money on your phone throughout the entire day. So I think it opens up a lot of people to some of those resources they never even thought about. Everyone thinks about money, so now you're learning more about money. So that's something I'm going to start promoting here in the next probably another like 2 to 3 weeks. I want to keep educating myself on it, but
Yeah.
it's something I would encourage people to look at as another stream of income to start generating for themselves.
Facts. One of the Forbes CEOs was just like one of the people from Forex was just on the Forbes list that just got listed the other day. So
Yeah.
I definitely do think Forex is definitely can be profitable for you. It is something that you are going to have to spend time and learn, though. It is definitely learning a skill. So
yeah,
shout out to
100%.
Forex.
It's a skill, like you said. It's like you don't have to be super knowledgeable. You just have to learn the skill.
Facts. Shout out to Forex.
I just, want everybody to stay blessed, man. Make sure y'all get out there and vote in November, man. Take care of yourselves. I ain't got much.
You ain't gonna give her your name. It ain't like you be on social media though, so I guess
Rocks and
on
goats.
social media, you know what I'm saying? So y'all catch me around. I'll be around, man.
he'll be on the next podcast. Oh man.
I don't be much on social media either, so I'm gonna just go ahead and wing that to Mark.
I need to be like
Yes.
man.
I'm trash because I don't mean I just got rid of my Facebook too. I'm on nothing else. I'll plug my little brother though. He's in Michigan, so if y'all into personal training or something like that, he's in Battle Creek right now. But his Instagram is Hey Treyway, HeyTreyway. If you want to look at that, I mean, he's trying to build his own brand. He's trying to start going around and, like I said, he's big into personal training right now. So looking for a workout, hit him up.
Facts.
So basically, Ernest, hit up Ernest if you need us.
Right.
Yeah.
I got all the contact information.
You got me.
You young ladies, other than Isaiah, you know what I'm saying? Y'all want to talk to him, I'll let him know. Send me a photo of what you look like, and then I can send it off to one of them, whoever you like. You know what I'm saying? I got you.
Matter of fact, shout out to my pops turning 60 years old tomorrow,
Right.
August 26th.
Shout out to
So
Pops.
happy birthday.
That's what's up.
Shout out to Pops. I am your host, 5. You can hit me up at notorious_BIG_E or hit up the podcast Instagram at the Copacetic Hour or the Twitter Copacetic Hour. Before I leave you with our mantra, I do want to reiterate to please promote the podcast for your entry into the Fan of the Month contest for the Copacetic Hour. So post a clip or an audio clip or a picture of the podcast on your social media and use the hashtag TCH Fan of the Month, and you will be entered in a drawing to receive free Copacetic merchandise. Now, we want to leave you with our mantra. Please protect your peace, secure your wealth, and define your destiny. This is the Copacetic Hour.
To the Copacetic
Peace.
Hour.
This is the Copacetic Hour.
Why don't you just share?